I came from Ranga. Currently, I'm the chairman of the Wiper Party in Ranga district. We people in Central Province, we are trying to mobilize people to join Wiper because we have found that the only party which is alive is Wiper. That's why we need to mobilize our people to join Wiper because it's a party. We need this Kenya. This Kenya, we have been having many leaders, but this time people must watch who to vote. I have a dream that it will come to one time people will vote without money. At the person who is vying for president of MP will be given donation from the common mwananchi. We Wiper, we are against corruption. But when we are pointing corruption, we have to start with ourselves. We point ourselves first, and we corrupt ourselves. The people who are electing people, how are they behaving when you go to campaign? We want our Wiper people to be electing people without money. And that's our dream. Our dream is to go to Canaan. There's some people who are letting us to go to Canaan without Mamba. This time, you remember Moses. Moses was talking to God, and he was liked by God, and he was liked by everybody. Did he go to Canaan? Because God refused. Who went to Canaan? Joshua. Who is Joshua? Who was a deputy of Moses? Kalonzo Musyoka. Even Kalonzo Musyoka, daktari. Why we want to promote Wiper as much as possible? We have seen Kalonzo in many ministries. We have never had any scandal. Minister of Foreign Affairs, he painted our country well. He was the vice president. He was good. He never troubled our president. And the work they did with our president, Kibaki, even today, we all see it. And we believe the only way to go is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. He's the only person who can save our people. He is our Joseph. Joseph was hated by his brothers, was hated by everybody. He has gone so many situations. He was also attempted by the wife of Paran, and he could go through. And what he did, he saved his people. So, Kalonzo is going to save my people. We have seen the light, and if you haven't seen it, follow us. We are going to go through everything. Don't listen to people who gives money. You remember the Bible again, he quoted about it. There was somebody called Adonijah, the son of David. He bribed people to make him the king. Did he become a king? Solomon became. So, anointment of God, if it comes to somebody, you cannot stop it. Look, David, where did he come from? So, this is the time for us. Because Kalonzo is anointed. So it's a time to join Wiper, even you people from media.
Yeah.
Wiper!
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 One Musevi?
Waka Wiper.
You are Wiper. Please, our message is one. We need a peaceful person who can bring our country together. We need somebody who is not corruptible. Somebody who can take us to the next generation and who fears God. Because if we don't do that, our country is going to dogs. I believe one thing, our strength and the hope and the help come from the God. And if we believe in Him, we are going to do better. We seek the kingdom of God, the rest of things will be given unto us. Thank you very much.
We had also gospel singers like Murunduma, who assist
from the Corino sect, but very gifted. I think he composed wale wimbo wa roho yangu na gunda gunda. So that was important. Fadhalini pelekeni rambi zetu. Vile we've also learned of the passing on of Robert Oko, who was one of our foremost athletes. Ameaga dunia, I think usiku kwa mkia jana. Na kwa hivyo tunasema pole sana familia vile. Because these are the trailblazers that time. This country is a nation, a great sporting nation. It is because we are riding on the shoulders of people like Robert Oko. Kwa hivyo kwa mambo mengine hapa, wakati sasa wa kujiandaa kuhesabiwa wananchi wa Kenya. Nataka kwa niaba ya chama niulize wa Kenya wote wajitokeze. I know in Central Province wanataka kumera. Tumere. Watu wakahesabiwe. Kila mtu mahali alizaliwa. It's also biblical. You know, Joseph took his wife Mary, wakaenda kuhesabiwa, and there was no room in some manger. Ndio Yesu mwenyewe akazaliwa katika harakati hizo. And look at what difference he makes in all of humanity's situations. Wenda kuhesabiwa, kila mtu mahali amezaliwa, haimaanishi kama unatoka Nairobi unaenda kuhesabiwa kama mimi Sekuru, haimaanishi ni lazima wakati wa kura utasimama Sekuru peke yake. Ama ukihesabiwa kama kuna watu wa Murang'a, unajua Nairobi hii iko na watu wengi wa Murang'a. There's one time ilikuwa inaitwa MTO. So watu waende wahesabiwe. Wakamba wote walioko Nairobi hii waende Makueni, waende Kitui, waende Machakos, Wakisii waende Nyamira, waende I see you agree. Waende Nyamira, waende Kisii. Watu wa Homa Bay waende huko Nyalgunga. Kila mtu akahesabiwe. Kila mtu aende Western Ingo akahesabiwe. So ndio watu wajue, because wakati huo watu waturukana. Na washukuru sana, wamekuwa na hafla ya ajabu. I was meant to have joined Governor Nanok on Saturday, but I was in Khartoum kusherehekea utamaduni wa Turkana. Waturukana walioko Nairobi wakahesabiwe, so that wakati wa kupanga planning mgao wa mali ya nchi italingana na vile idadi ya watu ilivyo. So I think I wanted to make that point and to say fully, as Wiper Democratic Movement, we're in support of this national, very important national exercise. Tunajua kwa sababu ya kutokuwa na ajira, vijana wengi, mtu anakimbia angalau apate kazi ya karani ya kuhesabu mwenyewe vijana kazi, enumerators. This is the time they can also get something, because you know the biggest challenge today has to do with the youth of this country. The people of Sudan today, yesterday, walitolewa kwamba President Bashir kwa cage. I think our Arabu, their sense of justice is quite different. If you are tried, unaletwa in a cage. Uletwe tu kama mumbana, unavalia masuti yako. I saw the same happen to President Mubarak. Kuonyesha people are unhappy. The revolution in Sudan was carried out by young people. I was amazed. Watoto wa miaka 12, 13, wakasimama wanasema they want their country back. I think the time has come, Kenyans, tukashirike kwa sababu ya wizi wa mali na pesa za umma, na tuunge Mheshimiwa Rais mkono, Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta. I personally have always encouraged him. In this matter, he should never blink. And I think that they're getting named, they're getting ashamed, they're getting shamed as well. But Kenyans, I think all of us will pull a kichwa ya squirrel. Squirrel anaweza katuru. Kama anaweza katuru. Yani unakula hiyo kichwa hiyo jamaa ama ya ngiri. Ngiri anasahau, anafika pale anarudi. Yani watu wa Kenya kama wamesahau wizi wa umma, wa mali ya umma ambao umekuwa ukiendelea Kenya. Lazima tuonyeshe ghadhabu zetu na kuhakikisha kama tunasimama imara ili ambao wanahusika na mega corruption na vitu kama hivyo isiwe tu ni kama yule kijana mmoja, kumbukeni, alienda kuiba mtoto wake Kenyatta Hospital, akamweka kwa cellophane kwa small thing because he could not afford to pay Kenyatta National Hospital's bill. Akaiba mtoto, akashikwa, quick justice, akafungwa. Governor Songo nadhani ndiye alimwokoa. So this is a message that we want to give today. I want to tell you that Wiper Democratic Movement will move in every corner of the republic. First of all, building the structure, taking it to the grassroots. I see our coalition partners have made an announcement they will carry out elections. This is the way to go. Yeah? And I think we want to get there. Chama cha Wiper Democratic Movement to be the preferred choice in terms of political organization, political ideology. Niliona wakili mwenzangu if it is true, I was ashamed. Wakili anafanywa interview, anataka kuwa judge of the High Court. Alafu anauliza what is your legal philosophy? Jamaa anaongea maneno hajaweka kueleweka. I think social media is awash with stuff like that. We need now to get this clear. What is our party ideology in terms of social democracy? As you join, ujue hamtakuja hapa kusema nyinyi na wakubwa. Wherever I go in this country, watu wana mkubwa. I feel like I want to vomit. Yani unaita Kalonzo Musyoka. I am a servant. And you saw the example of servant leadership by the Pope himself. When he actually went down there, akakiss miguu ya President Salva, miguu wa Dr. Riek Machar. These are people I'm trying to work with at the moment to see if by chance they can reclaim their country. That is servant leadership. Lakini kama wakubwa wa chama wanasema mkubwa, mkubwa. Kenyans, please, ukubwa ndio umetumaliza. Tumemalizwa na ukubwa, ndio mali inaibiwa na kila mtu. So the youth of this country, arise and claim your country and say no to national corruption. We stand for national cohesion. This is why we supported the efforts of BBI, started by President Uhuru and Prime Minister Raila. Yeah, we want them to actually again waharakishe their report writing. We were the first party to say at the retreat that you're opposed to this thing they're calling Punguza Mizigo. Because we are able to lift the veil. You lift a veil and you'll be able to see the honorable, dishonorable intentions of that question which is already proposed. So we are calling on the counties not to be hoodwinked. Kwa sababu MCA akiona ati sasa mahali ya kupatiwa pesa ni ward na not constituency, atupunguze constituencies za Kenya hii mpaka isiwe 100. It doesn't make sense. Yani constituency moja which is kwa mfano I think the Royal constituency. Juja constituency. Yeah. Peke yake, or look at it this way. Nairobi County, according to Punguza Mzigo, should have 1 MP. Yani Nairobi mjumbe moja, compare that to Lamu, mjumbe moja, and we have a lot of respect for people of Lamu because we want them to continue as county. But imagine the kind of dishonesty ya kitu kama hicho. So ukasema no, because you must not take into account the geography, not only the geography, that the demographic reality of this country. And it must be one vote, one man, one vote. Hey, one man, one woman, one vote. Kwa hivyo Punguza Mzigo was there are some ideas that we can borrow. I mean we can borrow from them. Tuunganishe pamoja na BBI. But clearly, because the question is already proposed, the best way to deal Punguza Mzigo ni kuangusha, so that we are not we are not double-minded about this issue. You know, there are those people who have accused Kalonzo does not take a position, nasema nini? I used to call Kibaki to remember, I've just remembered, I used to call him Jen or something. Yani wanaita unamuita, wewe unaona mimi nalingana na watermelon, unapita watermelon. Kwa sababu ya ati usiku ni hii, mchana ni hii, we are making it plain. After all, had the country listened to that watermelon person, we would probably not be talking about reviewing the constitution so soon. Because these are some of the realities. When you have a mind that stops to think, it should not be confused for indecision or being indecisive. This time around, I promise this country, itakuwa mstari wa mbele kabisa kuonyesha njia. And I want therefore the party has refurbished our own political thinking. The youth wing is very strong, young, and it will be stronger. Young Wiper Democrats, the women Democrats, themselves very strong. They have already taken off. And so, wanaosema hiki na kile wajue the party is coming. We will not be beating our chests. We will actually go underground. Today was very exceptional because there are those who think Wiper is not strong in Central. From today, the picture is very clear. We are going to every part of the country. Chairman or chairperson, Mheshimiwa Balozi Makwere, is out there mobilizing in the coast region, moving. Everybody is moving because we think that time is of the essence. We do not have time to allow anybody to mislead Kenyans while we are alive. While God gives us breath, we will say it as it is. Asanteni. Kama kuna swali? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keno, you address a rally at Keno grounds there. Keno started as a petrol station. Now today is a big town. We'll go everywhere. God enable us. Tutaenda kila mahali. Na roho safi. Hatutakuwa tunakuwa money bags. We will go. In fact, people should shun ill-gotten wealth. Because you cannot be angry about this. Then I don't think you really will have a right to think you're misgoverned in the future. Kuna swali lingine? Yes, sir. April.
Yeah. You do support the BBI. Maybe you can tell your Kenyans what exactly do you know about the BBI?
I know nothing as of they have the 9 points and the party gave our position before the BBI. Had these Bunguza Mizigo people asked for a party position, we would have given it. But instead what happened? They published a bill. Actually, even Parliament, they have already proposed the question. When now Kenyans go to vote on that Punguza Mizigo, they will be now putting the question. So it's already too late. There was no process of consultation. BBI at least have been there in the 47 counties, led by Mzee Yusuf Haji. I have a lot of respect for Mzee Yusuf Haji, Senator Amos Wako, and the teams. And our own member, Mheshimiwa Rose Museo, is a member of BBI. Of course, she has been able to brief us, not in detail, because they are now writing a report. I said I don't know, because it is true. I haven't seen the report. That's why I'm asking them, watoe your report haraka iwezekanavyo.
Some of the recommendations that are likely to come up from the BBI is the necessary for an expanded system. So you are likely you are not going to be involved in maybe presidents, the letters get for the president. Maybe the commitment of Kenya will be supposed to be
that are inimical, that are not in the best national interest. This party will take a position and tell Kenya. So have no fear. This is not the person you think you know. I will say it as it is. So I'm waiting for them to, I want to see their recommendation. If, for instance, they go weak on women, I'll say no. Our position actually is the Wiper. We would want to get, and I think Senator Mutula Jr. Will be appearing on, Tony Gachoka. I think you'll be able to elaborate on some of these things. That we stand for 50-50. Because women, at the end of the day, are not as correct. Discuss. Sorry?
They say that it's not where Raila open face later.
Who says that? You. I said yesterday, and in fact, this matter makes me, unfortunately, something like Russia's anger. Nani alisema Kenya belongs to only those two gentlemen. We all belong to this. And that is why we are reorganized. One of them is my coalition partner. The other one is a friend I've worked with. Yeah. When in fact when Raila was winding up NDP, remember? Yeah. And then William Ruto was in OP under Mzee Moi. Yeah. And working very hard. That was when Saitoti famously said, "There comes a time the country is bigger." We have seen it all, my friend. And so we have a duty to direct even the minds of the younger ones who are now taking the positions of leadership. So don't worry about it. Who doesn't know Kalonzo in this country?
Any more questions?